Well, hey folks, how y'all doing in the land of grills? And yes, we are in the land of grills. And you're saying, Tom, that is a huge cooker right there. I haven't used this for a while. I've had this for well over 2 years. This is from my good friends over at Smoke Daddy Inc., the Pellet Pro 2300. This is a vertical pellet smoker. Folks, if you're looking for something with capacity, I mean a lot of capacity. Say for instance, you know, you're that person on the block that does all the cooking for the get-togethers, or you're that person in the family that when people are coming over, they come over to your place and you need more capacity, folks. I'll tell you what, I've got like 60 chicken legs today, which are gonna be a piece of cake on here, but I could squeeze them onto any one of these, but why would I when I've got this behemoth? Think about if you're, maybe you're considering getting into the catering business. Very affordable right here, double wall construction, PID controlled. It works fantastic. Stainless steel grates on the inside, and this is the first version of it. They've got the version they have right now has been redesigned and is even better than this one, which I don't know if it was even possible to do. But I'll tell you what, we're gonna let's take a look at it at the Smoke Daddy Inc. website. We're gonna get those chicken legs ready, get her fired up, and give you a look see. All right, there it is on the website, folks. $1,400. And you can see, if you're wondering what that box is on the top, that's actually a circulating fan because the heat has a tendency to rise, and that evens out the heat on all of them. And you can just see there's the shelves in there, and you can see how everything's works, the double wall construction. It's just a very, very, let's see if we can get down to the specs here. Yeah, 10 cubic feet of cooking area, 18 gauge steel, 21 by 20 stainless steel grates, 7 shelf levels instead of 4, so you have different levels there. 35-pound capacity hopper. You can go 24 hours with that. Your range is 160 to 450. 5-foot meat probe, top vent. I mean, there's just, this thing's got it all. And I tell you what, it's 200 pounds without, so if you're wondering. And there's your dimension, 42 by 26 by 54 length, width, and height. Let's get her fired up. All right, just getting her fired up. I thought I'd give you a little look so you can see that there's the shelves on the inside. And they've redesigned these. They're a little bit different. They're still stainless steel, but they're a little bit nicer, and they've also got 7 different positions for them. And they slide in and out just like that. You can see that. This thing also has kind of reverse flow on it. And you can see that the smoke comes down, comes out here, but it comes down there and comes out. And then you could do additional venting up here with the daisy wheel, which we're actually gonna shut. Start off here, we've got our fan right there. You've got your grease tray down there. Now this has been kind of redesigned on these. You got a warming tray down there. You got your 3 probes right there. Double wall door. And then there's your 35-pound hopper. I know I left that just for you. You can see there's a clean out on the bottom. Nice and easy to use. Like I said, 35 pounds. The Smoke Daddy PID controller. Just really, really nice, folks. Take a look at those chicken legs. All right, there's our chicken legs. There's about 60 of them there. And folks, to make this simple, I'm gonna put them on the grill and season them up on the grill with some of this rotisserie chicken, this Lori's rotisserie chicken that I got years ago from Sam's, trying to use this up, get some more room for some more seasoning. But I'll tell you what, let's get them on the grill, get them seasoned up, let's get going. All right, you can see the reverse flow working there. Got a nice clean smoke coming out of there. Remember, it comes down about halfway and then comes back up. That's and remember, we got double wall construction here. And I don't have the fan on yet. We just fired up. Look at that, 159. It's 160 is low smoke on this thing. It's going to be 90 degrees today. So those are days that are hard for a pellet grill to dial itself in. Right now it's probably 80, and it's doing a really nice job. But there's a lot of room in here, and you can see our dials here, right around the 160 mark. Right around 160. And right around 160. So at this point, I have no reason to turn that fan on. So I'm just going to leave it as is. Daisy wheel, like I said, they give you a lot of options to control the heat and the smoke with this thing, and that's what I like about it. But I do like that reverse flow. And you're saying, Tom, show us the chicken. All right, hang on, show you the chicken. So I went for 3 racks. I just spread it out. I got room, so why not, right? So let's just got a little of that seasoning on there, a little warm, and get her closed down. Give you a couple look-sees as we go along. Hey folks, 2 hours. 160 is low smoke on this thing, and it is just doing it. And you can see 160 top, 160 middle, and then it's lower down there. And that's where that fan comes in. I don't have that fan on yet, but let's just take a quick look. And I probably will put it on. It's not really needed today because you can see where it's just on, well, you can't see it, kind of smoky. Let's take a quick look here. Some nice color on those chicken legs. We're just gonna keep on going like this. Probably 4 hours, because it's legs, it can handle this just fine. I tell you what, these are going to be some awesome chicken legs. But I tell you what I am going to do, just to show you how this fan works. I'm going to put this on, and we're going to let it go for a while and see if it evens out the temps on the temp gauges. All right, we're going to start turning the temp up here. We're about 3.5 hours. That's enough smoke. And we've got the fan running now. If you're wondering, a couple of people asked me if it rains, if that would be affected. So I just took a piece of aluminum here and bent it up and epoxied on some magnets, and that holds it on, and it'll give it any protection from any rain. And you can see that temperature's evened out on the gauges from having the fan running. We're gonna turn it up and give you a look-see in a minute. All right, folks, coming up on 5 hours, probably 15 minutes shy of it. We did bump the temp up to the mid on this controller, which I think is 260 or 270. I think it's 270. You can go in five degree increments, or you can just use the presets. There's a low, smoke, mid, and a high. I think the high is 450. So let's take a look-see now, and open her up. Give you a look-see here. Oh, here's sizzle. Ooh, hot steam. Yeah, look at them chicken legs. Oh man. Nice. Oopsie doodles. Nice. All right, so we're about ready to start saucing, and we're gonna do something where I spray the sauce on. I'm gonna thin it out a little bit. Give you a look, see how I do that. All right, there's the sauce we're using. I got this barbecue. Brian and I were out in Iowa for a competition, and they were giving this stuff away. It's made in Iowa, countryside barbecue sauce. It's pretty sweet, and I don't like to put it on real thick. So I thin it out, a little Coca-Cola, just about half that bottle there, so just about 4 or 5 ounces. And just thin it out a little bit, and we're just gonna brush it on. Sometimes I try to spray stuff on too. I'll thin it out and try and spray it on, but in this case, there's chunks and everything in there, so I'm just not gonna, I'm just gonna brush it on. Put it on, get it set, and then turn them, get the other side, get them set. Just about done. All right, folks, to set the sauce, turn it back down to smoke setting. You see that's 160, we're at 164, good job. And smoke is rolling. Let's take a look. You're saying why you do that? Well, that way I can get some smoke into that sauce. And we're gonna take a look here. Get the latches open here. Oh man, look at that smoke. Give you a look-see. That's pretty. That's really nice. It's nice looking chicken legs right there, folks. Oh man. Tell you what, I'm gonna take these off, give you a look-see once they are, actually these are gonna be all given away, but I'll give you a look-see once they're ready to go. I don't know, I'm just gonna give you a look-see. There's 60 chicken legs empty there. I'll tell you what, look at that. Nice. Take a taste test. Oh man. Oh man, and then there were 59. Folks, hope you enjoyed this. Tom Horseman, YouTube. Thumbs up, leave a comment. As always, check out SmokedDaddyInc.com. If you want to get a pellet grill that does like this thing does, these legs are awesome. Hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, folks.